This husband looked at his wife with concern and said, "Honey, the company project just made $100,000. Are you really planning to give $20,000 to your brother?" The wife replied softly, "Yes, babe. I was thinking about helping him. But before I do that, I want to test him first and see what kind of person he truly is." Just then, the wife's brother walked into the room with excitement on his face and said, "Sis, you called me here so urgently. Is there some new project for me to handle? But this time, don't forget to pay me more money." The girl looked straight at him and asked, "Brother, tell me honestly, how do you think I've always treated you?" The brother smiled proudly and answered, "Sister, you have no idea how good you've been to me, because if you hadn't brought me out of the countryside, I'd probably still be back there picking up cow dung every single day." So the girl took a deep breath and said, "Well then, I'll just get straight to the point. Recently, my company has been going through some problems and I wanted to borrow some money from you." But the brother's expression changed instantly. "Sister, it's not that I don't want to help you, but last month I just bought a brand new car. Besides, you're married now. If you have problems, why don't you just ask your husband for help?" Then he casually pulled some cash out of his pocket. "How about this? Here's $100. Just think of it as me repaying you for all the kindness you showed me over the years, all right?" And after saying that, he turned around and started walking away. But the girl shouted through tears, "When you had nothing and your life was falling apart, I took on more than $60,000 of debt just so you get a house. And now that I'm the one in trouble, this is how you treat me." But the brother coldly said, "Have you lost your mind? So many people helped me before too, and if I had to repay every single person, then what would happen to me?" The girl cried, "You came from the countryside knowing absolutely nothing, and I was the one who taught you everything step by step. I kept giving you opportunities again and again, and even now I still give you $2,000 every month. Yet this is how you repay me?" The brother answered without any guilt, "Sure, you gave me opportunities, but what do you think I've been doing all these years? I've been working day and night." Now the husband said, "Brother-in-law, when your business failed, you cried every single day and almost gave up on life. That's why I suggested your sister give you the position of operations director. And now that your sister is facing just a little trouble, you can't even help her even a little bit?" The brother bitterly replied, "Brother-in-law, stop talking nonsense to me, because in this world, money is what makes people siblings, and without money, you're nothing. So why should I help her?" Hearing those cruel words completely shattered the girl's heart. "Brother, today you've truly taught me a lesson, because now I finally realize that you have absolutely no gratitude at all." The brother impatiently said, "I seriously don't want to keep listening to you two anymore." And just when he was about to leave, he coldly added, "Oh, and by the way, from today on, let's not contact each other anymore." But at that exact moment, the manager suddenly came running into the room. "Boss, what should we do with the $100,000 from the project?" The moment the brother heard those words, his eyes widened, and he immediately rushed back into the room. But the girl calmly turned to the manager and said, "You deserve a commission of 20% from this money for all your hard work." The manager looked confused and replied, "Boss, didn't you say earlier today that you were going to give your brother $20,000? The brother instantly forced a smile, saying sweetly, "My loving sister, are you really planning to give me $20,000? The girl said, "Originally, yes. I truly was going to help you, but now you can forget about getting even a single penny from me." This instantly made the brother furious, but the girl said, "Today I finally saw who you really are. Someone greedy, selfish, and completely ungrateful like you doesn't deserve a single penny from me. Now get out of here."